Hi, hey guys, good evening. Oh my gosh, you can see the lights in my glasses, so I'm gonna have to take them off. So don't want to scare you guys into thinking I'm some sort of a alien, but good evening guys, welcome to my page. For those of you that are brand new to me, my name is Mernice Oliver, better known as Coach Mo. I am Queen Quiet Storm. I am the calm in your business chaos. And so my job, my business, I think I have the most exciting job in the world because I get to work every day with agency owners with some of the things that they have challenges with in their agency. And so one of the biggest pain points that I find my agents have is finding quality staff. They have such a hard time with that. And so if you are an agency owner and you are suffering from the same pain point, the same challenge of finding quality staff, then, don't fret, because let me first of all assure you, you are not an anomaly. You're not in a game in the group by yourself. There are tons of agents out there having that experiencing the same, growing pains that you're experiencing as well. But I want to give you like 12 creative little tips that I've found working in the industry so many years that have been very helpful in helping me, that helps me to help my agents find quality staff. And I wrote them down because I want to make sure that I covered it all and I didn't forget anything. So I'm going to jump right into it. Okay. So the first thing is I recommend the local bank. Now, you may be thinking, are you nuts? Local bank, they already have a job. They may, but they have high turnover because it's such a demanding job, number one. But also they're having to work on the weekends. They're having to work, some holidays, not all, but some holidays. And so it's not always attractive. But what they do is they do have a great training program. Their culture is always rich with professionalism in terms of how they build and how they develop their staff. And so those are good opportunities for you to find individuals to come and work within your agency. And so the next time you go to the bank, you have to make a deposit. How about get out of the car and go in and take a look around and see if you can identify who the superstar is. And so start building that relationship with those individuals. I promise you, if that individual is not looking for an opportunity, they know someone who's looking for an opportunity. And so those individuals in that financial services field and the banking field are excellent candidates to consider. And so I highly recommend just go by tomorrow and spend some time looking around to see who those superstars are. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. All right. So number two, go over to the local community. They have a wonderful job placement department where they're trying to help individuals who are already in college and they're looking for a career. A great way for you to start your own mentorship program, maybe an agent in training program, what I call an AIT program, or an agency intern program. But it's a great way for you to identify some local talent and give some individuals an opportunity to work professionally in your industry. So don't give up. But I will say this, and this is where I think a lot of agents kind of lose traction with this. They do a one and done. They call one time and they never go back. Again, you guys, relationships is all about, this is our currency, right? Relationships is the new currency. And so you can't just call one time and then walk away and never follow up. You've got to build those relationships with those career counselors. And I promise you, it will begin to pay off in terms of intern opportunities. Even if you want to just do a summer intern program, it's a great way to find superstars and bring them into your rockstar agency. Okay. So that's number two. Number three, try state government online job boards. A lot of individuals are out there looking there in the job force. They've posted their resume. So it's a great way to kind of, I think, poach, look around, see who those superstars are, and start reaching out to them so that you can maybe backfill, create your own pipeline of quality candidates. And so don't overlook that. Very, very valuable to go to those state government job boards and take a look and see what's out there. So that's number three. Number four, Facebook, right? This is my joke every day is Facebook is my really number one source of news. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is a great source for me. And so it's a great source for you to be able to ask your friends, hey, tell them you're looking to fill positions within your agency and who do they recommend? you are going to be inundated, I promise you, with inboxes and people commenting on the post, because there are still individuals that are out there looking for career opportunity. You might be just that thing that they're looking for. All right, so that's number 4. Number 5, ask your agency Facebook fans. So if they are not your friends, but they have liked your page and they're your Facebook fans, create a post and ask them, who do you know that's looking for a job? You might just be finding your diamond in the rough there. All right. So number 6, buy some Facebook ads. You can invest as small as $5 a day and maybe run a 10 or 12 day ad. It will be so worth it to be able to be able to identify some really quality candidates for your agency. And so think about that. And so you may have spent $50, but it's a lot less expensive than having to go out and work with a temp agency or a placement agency. Those can get really expensive. And so this is a great way for you not only to do a little bit of branding and get some brand exposure for your agency, but also an opportunity again to identify your next rockstar staff person. That's number 6. Number 7, Twitter. Tweet it out, and then ask your followers to actually retweet it for you to their followers. I promise you guys, it's free, number 1. So this is a no-brainer. Why not do it? Posting on social media. Do it on Instagram, Twitter. Do it on Snapchat, wherever you need to get a little bit of free promotion and be able to identify some quality candidates. So try Twitter. That's number 7. Number 8, send out a mass email to all of your client base and let them know that you are hiring. Now, you better set some parameters about this, because I promise you your phone is going to ring off the hook of individuals who are looking for an opportunity. So you may want to say, if you're interested, send me an email and create a Gmail account or something. You may not even want it to come to your main business account. Or if you do, just have them to send it there and create a folder where all those resumes and contact information will come to. So, send out that mass email and let's see what type of energy and activity that you can create to find that next staff person. All right. What about contacting your commercial clients? This is a great way to do that as well. Thank you guys for the hearts. Make sure you reach out to all of your commercial clients, because they may have a resume database of individuals that they couldn't use, or maybe they couldn't place within their business, but they're still a viable candidate. You may want to take a look at those resumes, and it's a great way, again, a win-win to build that relationship, that bridge with that commercial client. So you definitely want to do that. That's number 9. All right, number 10. This one's kind of sneaky. Read the local newspaper online. What are those companies that have had any recent layoffs? Any changes in the cultures that's going on in businesses and people are leaving and walking away? That might be an opportunity for you to reach out on Facebook for people that worked at these companies, to start building those relationships and talk about opportunities within your agency. Free, kind of sneaky, but out of the box thinking. And that's what it's going to require in order for you to really build a solid staff. So I highly recommend that. Take a look. All right. So number 11, insurance licensing school. It's the same thing as if you're building those relationships with those college job placement career centers. It's all about the relationship. So it's the same thing. You can't just go in and post a flyer on the board. Go ahead and volunteer to go speak at one of the insurance classes or one of their CE courses. Really build the relationship with the insurance school owners and their founders and those class facilitators and trainers as well. Those are going to be key, I think, in helping you identify some individuals who may just be looking to get a license. Maybe they're a career transitioner and they are just there to get a license, but they haven't found where they're going to land yet. That's a great opportunity for you to come in and start building that relationship early on. So that's number 11. And then finally, number 12, this one's a little out of the box as well. If you can, go ahead and build a career page on your website and start posting those positions, because I had an agent talk with me. We were talking about staffing last week, and she said, surely, Coach Mo, there has to be a better way. And she said, when is a good time to start recruiting? And I say, every day, all day long. You should never stop recruiting. You should always have that eye and be looking for that next rock star within your agency. So I hope these 12 tips help you. If you're watching on the replay, I can't talk tonight. If you're watching on the replay, leave me a comment in the box below, #replay, and let me know what your thoughts are, or help me come up with some additional ideas and some tips and tricks of how to identify some superstar staff persons for your rockstar agency. If you have questions or if you need help, I'd love to talk with you if any of these pain points are yours within your agency. Again, my name is Mernice Oliver. I am Coach Mo, Queen Quiet Storm. I am the calm in your business chaos. And I look forward to working with you soon. You guys have a great evening. Thanks for joining. I'll talk to you tomorrow.